Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Pisces for the month of July 2023. So I'm going to be using my Tarot Prague deck, and please don't forget to subscribe for the channel. It really helps it to grow, and it gives me the confidence to do more and more free readings for you. So please press that subscribe button now. And also don't forget to press like, to share, and to comment. I will reply to comments. So, just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, let's have a look then at what's going on and what's going to come up for you over this coming month. So, first card is in the here and now, the present situation. Okay, that's interesting here with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I can clearly see you kind of sort of stepping back from a situation, and then in doing so you allow something to grow. Okay, I do sense you've been in the thick of things. Okay, you've been looking for answers, but you can't see the wood for the trees here. Okay, and in stepping back you gain more clarity. Okay, then you see what you need to do, and then you can kind of sort of break free and move to the next stage here. Okay, because at the moment it's like you've got your one foot through the door. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, and you find it very, very difficult to get the other foot through the door. So it's like you're halfway there. I mean, halfway there is better than not being there at all. Okay, so there is some, or a lot of progress here. Okay, but there's a strong sense of the need to take a risk. Perhaps just step back. You know, just look at the situation. You'll see what needs to be done, and then you can move forward. With the number 7, I'm also being connected to Spirit here as well. Okay, so they're helping to nudge things in the right direction for you from behind the scenes. Okay, they can't give you what you want on a plate. Okay, but they can give you what you need to get what you want. So you kind of get the tools which you need. A bit like they'll give you like some stone and a chisel, and then you use the chisel to actually make your own statue here. So in a sense you create your own reality, though they give you what you need, so which enables you to do that much better, much more efficiently here. So the card crossing is the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of negativity around you. Okay, there's a lot of toxic energy around you, like with all of us, you know, to one extent or another. Okay, I mean, this could be in many forms. It could be like listening too much to the TV or radio, where it's just constant bad news. Okay, there's a lot of good news out there as well. Okay, it could also be around people around you, just always bringing people down, or worse still, bringing you down. Okay, I mean, with like the TV and the radio, you could kind of sort of cut down the use, but with people around you, it's not always so easy just to cut ties and let go and then kind of sort of move forward. But the feeling here is to actually deal with the situation differently. Okay, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes as well. And don't forget, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. This is what's holding you back. This is what it's kind of sort of come down to. Okay, it's this negativity. You know, it may not seem like that on the surface, but it is. You know, if you actually step back from the situation, you would actually see that. And there's a need to kind of sort of deal with the situation differently, and then in doing so you get your other foot through the door. In the past, coming to the present, I've got the Ace of Pentacles here. Now this is more recent. Okay, there's a strong sense of you starting to take more control. Okay, you've been thinking about this a lot. Okay, you've had a lot of failed attempts. That's what I get here. However, if you don't have failed attempts, you're never going to succeed. Okay, it's like you've got to keep trying, you've got to keep trying, and then eventually you'll break free. Okay, but you've got to keep trying. Could also be something here about receiving some money, either you have recently or it's on the way, and often it's about something which hasn't worked for. So it could be around some kind of win, some kind of settlement, or some kind of benefit which you've been waiting on. Right, looking more forward is very much confirmation, really. It's about more security here. Okay, I was going to say here actually it's the same. You've got a hand holding a giant pentacle in here as well. And it's very much this feeling of the world shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands. It's very much about more security. Again, it's about more money, or perhaps even like an improvement around a work situation for you. Okay, it's very much about you becoming much stronger. Okay, the more you deal with things kind of sort of head on, the stronger you'll get. Okay, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's what I'm being given here. But as time goes by, you know, these situations will become much easier for you to deal with, and then you'll be thrown some other stuff to deal with, but you'll be kind of up there somewhere. Okay, you would have progressed so far, yeah, and then you'll have new challenges with that. Okay, but these old challenges will just seem like, now they seem really difficult, but they'll become like water off a duck's back or a walk in the park, and then you'll get new challenges, but you're getting stronger and stronger in the meantime. So your goal here is shown by the Nine of Cups reversed. There has been a lot of sadness, a lot of unhappiness. I do sense you've been hurt badly here around matters of the heart. Okay, your whole world has just come crashing down. Okay, someone pulled the rug from beneath your feet. I'm getting shattered dreams and like a spanner in the works. Okay, you're wanting, your goal here is to build something up again emotionally around matters of the heart. You're wanting this emotional fulfillment. Subconsciously, it still hurts you. Okay, I've got the Seven of Swords reversed. It shows there's been a lot of trust issues. It could well be around someone who's been cheating. It's also known as a thief card, so someone might have stolen something from you recently. But since it's reversed, it's like this change of energy. You know, it's about you dealing with the situation differently, and then in doing so, you allow new things to open up for you, and then you put your other foot forward as well, and then you make your way to the next stage. Yeah, I mean, the advice card here. Notice the feet here. Okay, one foot forward, and then the other. Excuse me, and then the other foot will just follow. Okay, that's very much the energy here. Okay, it's about grabbing the bull by the horns. It's not easy. You'll get loads of stuff kind of sort of be thrown at you from people around you, your own thoughts. It's not about ignoring them, you know, acknowledge them. Okay, but just carry on then just the same. Okay, because if you close things off, then it does tend to kind of sort of build up, and then it will come bursting out, and it will take its form in perhaps eating too much, or just doing nothing, just being lazy, or just moping around all day. Where if you deal with stuff kind of head on as much as you can, then you won't have those periods of moping around or eating too much or drinking too much or just doing nothing. Okay, you'll actually be a lot more proactive. So on the outside, I've got the Ace of Wands reversed. So quite clearly, something's shown to need changing. Okay, I've got like this plant. It's reached the ceiling. It's got nowhere else to grow. Okay, you got a choice. Okay, do you put a hole in the ceiling, or do you move the plant somewhere else? And it's the same with you. You know, should I stay or should I go? Should you stay within the present situation and try to change it, or should you completely just move away? I think it's both. You know, some things, yes, you need to move away from. Maybe some bad habits. You know, if you watch too much news or too much TV, you know, just cut it down, or just completely just let go of it. Or perhaps the way you deal with people, perhaps there's some negative people around you, but it's dealing with them differently. Okay, so making some changes. The worst case is to actually do nothing, because then nothing changes. Or trying to do the same thing over and over again, which is a definition of insanity, because nothing changes either. So something needs to change here. So your hopes and your fears are shown by the Four of Swords reversed. There is this healing process which you're going through. Okay, I mean, I do get something here about a twin flame connection or a deep soul connection here with somebody. You've got these two people on like these kebab skewers. Yeah, you're both going round, you're both going through this healing process, but notice you're head to toe completely different, yin yang, but at the same time you fit together perfectly. So at a spiritual level it's perfect, but it's not perfect at all, far from perfect. At like the communication level, the emotional level, the physical level, all this needs to be worked on. Okay, but things are generally working in the right direction. And then the final card is a Sun card reversed. It's not all a bowl of cherries, you know, I've got to be honest here. I mean, the Sun card's the best card in the pack, but I'm reading it this way and it's reversed. But the Sun is still the Sun, whichever way you look at it. But since it's reversed, there's all these clouds. You know, the Sun is kind of what you're wanting. It's like your intentions, you know, what you've been asking the universe for, your prayers, your wishes. Once these clouds clear, then what you want is there. Okay, it's there. And it's just a matter of just working through these situations. The main thing is this kind of sort of negativity around you that needs to be dealt with. And then once it's dealt with, then new doors will open for you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, into my crystal shop. Thank you.